morning, Panthers. I'm Becca. We're kicking things off with your school news and community updates.
And I'm Nolan Meyer. First of all, Winter Formal is right around the corner.
The dance will take place on Friday, February 7th in the Commons from 7 to 10 p.m.
Tickets go on sale from February 2nd through the 5th for $20, and prices increase to $25 on February 6th, so make sure to grab yours early.
Student Council says they're excited for a night of music, dancing, and making memories under the stars.
Now for a community update. Last Thursday, January 22nd, the Norton Women's Club held a community meeting at Norton Community Center.
The meeting gave local organizations a chance to share their missions, upcoming events, and ways for community members to get involved. You should see some photos from the event pop up on your screen now.
It was a great opportunity to connect groups across Norton and strengthen community involvement.
That's all for your school news and community updates.
Stay tuned. See you next week, Panthers.
Good morning, Norton. I'm Evan Butcher here to give you a look at your weather for the week ahead. Starting on Monday, we'll see cloudy skies with a low of -2 and a high of 14 degrees. On Tuesday, it gets even colder, dropping to -5 overnight with a daytime high of 13 degrees. And skies will stay mostly cloudy. By Wednesday, temperatures will stay cold but steady with a low of -2 and a high of 14 degrees under cloudy conditions. Thursday brings us similar weather with a low around 0 degrees and a high near 11, with it still being mostly cloudy. Friday wraps up the week. We'll finally catch a break with some sunshine peeking through. Temperatures will range from -1 to 10 degrees. Overall, it is a cloud and coldy week, so make sure to dress warm and plan for freezing mornings. That's it for your weekday weather. Now on to sports.
Hi Panthers, I'm Becca. Here's a look at Panthers sports. The Panthers boys basketball team picked up a big win last Wednesday, taking down Streetsboro by a final score of 55-47. Leading the way was Mason Ventura, who had an impressive 23 points in the victory. The Lady Panthers also defeated Streetsboro, winning 54-48 to improve the 8-0 in the MAC. Dakota Graham led the team with 23 points, helping keep their undefeated conference record alive. In wrestling, the Panthers competed at the Bill Dyes Invitational, placing 8th out of 32 teams. Individually, Jason Beverly earned a third-place finish, while Jake Bodo, Luke Stover, and Sebastian DeVera each placed 6th in their respective weight classes. That's your Panthers sports update. Back to you.
Hello, I'm Nolan Meyer, here to take you around the world in 60 seconds with important updates from all around the globe. First, in Minnesota, a 5-year-old boy and his father were detained by federal immigration agents, sparking outrage from school officials and community members. The boy was taken from his family's driveway as agents attempted to arrest his father. School leaders say other adults offered to care for the child, but agents refused. Federal officials say the father chose to keep his son with him. The family has an active asylum case and has not been ordered to leave the country. The incident has caused fear among local families, with many students staying home from school. Next, the U.S. has officially withdrawn from the World Health Organization, ending its 78-year membership. The Trump administration cited dissatisfaction with the WHO's handling of COVID and concerns about political influence. Public health experts warn this could limit the U.S.'s access to early warnings about future pandemics and slow vaccine development. The U.S. still owes more than $130 million to the organization. Finally, TikTok will remain available in the U.S. after finalizing a deal to create a new American-based company. Major U.S. investors, including Oracle, will help oversee the platform, promising stronger data protection and security. The deal ends years of uncertainty over a possible ban, and American users will continue using the same app. That's it for this week's news update. See you next week.
Hello, I'm Sloan Finke.
And I'm Ava Finke.
Now we're taking a look back at some important moments that happened on January 26th in history.
In 1985, Edmonton Oiler Wayne Gretzky scored his 50th goal in the 49th game of the season.
In 2003, the American late-night talk show Jimmy Kimmel Live debuted on ABC.
In 2020, LA Lakers basketball player Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna Bryant died in a helicopter crash in foggy conditions in Southern California.
And that's what happened on Today in History. Have a great week.
Go Panthers!
Thanks, Ava and Sloan. Before we go, this week's lunch menu will be displayed on your screen. Make sure to check it out. That's all for this week's episode of the Panther Press News Broadcast. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Yeah.
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 Yeah.